Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proven ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev. He has graced the octagon. It means we are ready to go with our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira! And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev! Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round one. Alex Pereira, one of the best strikers pound for pound in all of mixed martial arts. Outstanding power in his hands, of course. His left hook has that undeniable death touch, but we've got our eyes on the calf kicks here tonight. He believes that that is going to be a weapon that can change the complexion of this entire fight. We'll see if Pereira gets after it. Makhachev going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Checks the leg.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into spokes so that he doesn't get finished.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Making all these shots count. All right, side control now. Pereira's in half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Pereira's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Pereira's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Makhachev's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep. He's trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, big elbow.
45 seconds to go here in round one. Nice straight punch there. And they separate. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. Final seconds here of round one.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Makhachev's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Ooh, nice straight left hand.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh!
Big knee to the body, man alive. Oh, good block there. So the head strike's starting to pile up.
Big double leg level change. In the half guard. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
And right into side control. Makhachev's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
And now he's attempting to choke. Look at that, it's tight. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Great
transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Islam Makhachev.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Nice positional control here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Misses again with a right punch. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Crucifix from the top position. Makhachev's going for a choke here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That triangle is deep.
Oh, great submission defense. Pereira's pass is denied. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. He passes the half.
Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Oh, he got to the spot.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Checks that leg. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Both fighters throwing heat now. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. And he switches to southpaw. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Another takedown land.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, seamless transition. Makhachev's going for a choke.
Oh, that looks tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, You enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra takedown is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Pereira. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. Oh, it's getting tight.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
2 minutes to go. Nice crack there. That shot is blocked by Pereira. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly. But today, it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground.
Right.
So even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Hey, stop.
All right, great stuff. That was your round for sure. You completely dominated that round. I need more of the same. This is the last 5 minutes of the fight. Let's go.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect it.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to his opponent on wobbly legs. Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Relentless pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Pereira's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Nice transition.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Let's work. Come on, stand her up. Let's work.
1 minute to go. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You build out all this damage. Makhachev's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so he needed the full 25 minutes to get the job done here tonight, but he does exit the way he entered. As the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, this was a title fight that really had it all. And again, we've said it before.